Good morning, guys. We're going to do a quick get ready with me. I know it's been a while since I filmed, but YouTube, if you don't think people work hard on YouTube, they do this for a full-time job. It is very time consuming. But anyway, I'll tell you what I already have on my face today. I have used my hyaluronic acid by The Ordinary with the Deciem Company. No frills, no fillers, hyaluronic acid. Also used my Advanced Retinol 2%. Now what I like about this is I don't care for all that shedding with retinols. So this is, you don't have all the peeling that goes with it. It's not near as concentrated. But it still works well, it just works slowly. Also from the Abnormal, The Ordinary Company, is a caffeine solution, 5%. Is it 5%? Yeah, 5%. And this is for under the eyes, and boy, oh boy, does it take care of any puffiness you have under there. It's just great. So I have this on this morning, and the only other thing I put on is my, and I don't think I brought it up with me, is my NYX Veil Primer, which feels really nice on, sunk into the skin really quickly, gave a blurring effect. So now what we're going to do is I'm trying out the IT Cosmetics CC cream. It's got a 50 plus sunscreen, which is awesome. CC creams, you usually think maybe not being that high coverage. This is very high coverage. IT Cosmetics is a really good line. I just have a sample of it, but I plan on buying the full size. Excuse me. But first, I'm going to put on my Smashbox 24 Hour. This is for my eyes. This is my eye primer. If you hear something in the background, my dogs are very interested in what I'm doing. So I just put a little tiny bit between my fingers, and then just, you don't need a whole lot. This, I need to try other eye primers, but I just can't get away from this. It works so well. And it's really hot and humid here in Kentucky right now. So you need a really good primer. I'm going to put a little bit of the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. I've had this thing for over a year. Just right underneath my eyes right here. See that darkness? Instead of going above or right on the terrible circle you have here, just go underneath and take a damp beauty blender and just buff that out. I'm obviously using the viewfinder for my mirror. Okay. Next, what are we going to do next? Next, I'm going to put on my CC cream. So like I said, this is the IT Cosmetics CC cream. It has a 50 sunscreen, which I just think is fabulous. So just take a little bit. It doesn't take a whole lot. I used this yesterday, and oh my God, I love it. And definitely sealed the fact that I'm going to buy it. And the stuff goes so far that I will be able to use this one little packet 3 or 4 times. So you just take your damp beauty blender and just bounce, 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 bounce. You get some really pretty coverage, I think, with this. I hope you guys can see it better than me because I'm blind with having glasses on. I didn't put my contacts in. But anyway, just bounce, bounce, bounce. And I have normal skin. My skin isn't dry, my skin isn't oily. I've always been very lucky. But this damn beauty blender keeps the beauty blender from soaking up your product and just gives a really nice finish. So all you do is run it under the faucet, give it a squeeze. I put it in a towel, give it a squeeze, and it's ready to go. So here you go. You're just bouncing it in. And it took very little. This CC cream, put some up over my eyes. around my nose right here. And that's that. To set it, I'm going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is so inexpensive, but boy, oh boy, does it do the trick. It's a great powder. Let's take a big powder brush. I kind of stamp it in. A lot of people just swipe. I stamp it in a little bit. If I stamp it in, it takes less product. So, there you go. Very little color. Nice coverage. Feels good. Stays on. If you want to do a little bit more in your T-zone, just take a smaller brush and off you go. Very quick. Next, I'm going to use my e.l.f. e.l.f. is coming out with some great stuff these days. I really like this compact. This is, of course, there's a contour, and then there's some blushes. Which one is it? This one up here, I think, has a little shimmer in it, so I don't use it too much. By taking my Real Techniques brush, get some of that bronzer. Won't have to be doing this too much longer if we get a little bit of sun. Just warm up that face a bit. Now take it down around here. And up here. I take some down over my nose because I've kind of got a wide nose. And you go to this red blush right there. You don't need much. Start right about the middle of that eye. Because at our age, we don't smile anymore to put on our blush. It doesn't take much of this blush. It's really pigmented, but I think it's pretty. That's that. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put on some highlighter. This is my Physicians Formula, which you have seen a million times because it's destroyed. I've used it so much. Very well. And this brush is bigger than the ones I usually use, but I didn't bring my fan brush with me. A little bit. And a little highlight right there. Really nice. And with your highlighter too, you can go up here. A little bit of an eyebrow. You can also put up here. Brow bone. I take it down my nose. Just play with it. Alrighty. The star of the show is the Viseart palette. This palette is, I've never seen anything like it. It is beautiful. This costs $30. And it is worth every penny. Those colors are spectacular. Use it, I can't stop using it. I use it all the time. So what I'm going to do is use a little white right here for the lighter color. Just along the eye, no big deal. Excuse me. And then for wash of color, take this color right here. I love to use my fingers. I'm trying to get better about using a brush, but I do use my finger a lot. And at my age, I pat that color in. Keeps it from looking crinkly, or as crinkly. Just a light wash of color. There we go. I recommend, if you want to try a high-end, beautiful palette, try the Viseart. They have the small ones that are 30, 45, and then the full-size ones are 80. I'll keep my plastic over it too to keep the eyeshadow nice and it goes up just like that. Put it in here. I'm getting ready to buy another one and I'll do something on it. Now that I have the powder laid down on my face, one thing I'm going to do is use my Fix Plus. This is just a sample size, but I'm going to buy the full size of it. I got this in an Ulta order. Just calms all that powder down, sets everything into place. Quite nice. The next thing I'm going to try quickly is, not try, well, yeah, let me get my glasses here. Okay, this is the False Lashes Extreme Black. This is MAC, and it's another sample I got. I buy a lot of samples to try things out with. And I'm also using my Voluminous base, and that really, you put that on first, and that really coats those lashes, helps thicken them up. So I'll have to use a little mirror for this. So here's the you all can see, but you can see the white on there. Just coat your lashes, makes them longer, makes them thicker for the mascara to adhere to. Mascara, I haven't tried it yet. Here's the wand. Here's the wand. Pretty nice wand. Typical. And put a coat on. Well, that's nice. It's very black. If you're a mascara freak like me, you might just like this. That's sewn up quite well. It's after one coat. Pretty nice. And one coat over here. Not bad at all, like this. Will I buy the full size? I don't know. There's a L'Oreal Lash Paradise that I want to try first. And if that's as good as everybody says it is, then I won't need to, I can use a drugstore brand. Love my mascara, that's for sure. And that is a quick finished look. My eyebrows need darkened, but I did not bring an eyebrow pencil with me. The only other thing I'm going to use, and I'm going to do a video on these liquid lips and liners. They're from AOA Cosmetics. These were $1 a piece, and so far there's a liner, very pretty. And here's the liquid lipstick, which I'm addicted to liquid. This color is famous. That'll dry down, and if it's like yesterday, it'll wear beautifully for all day. Thanks for getting ready with me today, and I'm going to film an empties next. Thanks. Have a great day. Don't forget, wear your sunscreen.